Today we're going to be talking about whether or not Nikola Tesla was an alien. And then we're going to be talking about the Addams Family. There's a new TV show out called Wednesday. So this is the Addams Family Conspiracy. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Reggie Brown, the podcast. Welcome to Pop City Culture. Bye, kids, go, kids. We are the most listened to international podcast around the world. That's right, everybody. Today, oh my God, we're going to be talking about whether or not Nikola Tesla, that genius man, was an alien. And then we're going to be talking about the Addams Family Conspiracy, because there's a new show out called Wednesday, and we're going to be checking that out. So, here we go. I'm going to pass baton off to my brother from the same mother, Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, Reggie. And
Yeah, you're welcome.
yeah, we got a really good show today. Oh my God.
Oh, you scrawling again? You tired? You tired?
Yes, I'm tired.
Man, why?
Man, I don't know what it is. Reggie,
What is it? What is it?
I'm ready. I'm gonna spit it out to you right now. I'm gonna tell you.
Spit it.
It's this room we're in.
What about
It's
it?
the microphone.
Man.
I mean, every time I get in front of the mic, I start yawning.
Maybe you should get more sleep at night. Man.
No, I just don't believe it, man.
I don't believe it either.
It is incredible. It is incredible. So, hey,
What?
did you know?
What? Did I know what? Did I know what? Tell me what?
I
What?
think it was yesterday. Dad took the cat out,
Yeah.
and you know, he if everybody knows, we have this white cat,
Yeah.
and the white cat was abandoned on our doorstep.
Yep.
like
Last Thanksgiving. Yeah, last Thanksgiving.
From our neighbor, basically. She like threw all her kittens outside. We live in a ghetto, so this is like
Damn shame.
yeah, it's
Yep.
been ghettoized. Yeah. So Dad took the white cat in, and the cat, it's a cool cat. You know,
That's cool.
Reggie, tell everybody what the cat does.
Man, this cat does everything, man. This cat, like, poops on a toilet, walks on a leash, loves car rides, watches
so-
TV. It's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You'll be like this all through the show. You'll be like this, huh?
Yeah.
Man, can I get your pillow? Huh? You good?
Yeah. Why don't you get me a pillow, Reggie? Huh? Give me a pillow so I can relax right here.
Why don't I just lay
You know?
in bed while you're
I
at
don't
it?
know why I don't do this podcast in the bed.
I just said that, idiot.
I don't gotta be here.
You know?
Do I? Do I?
No.
I can lay in the bed and do this. You know, you can stay out
I'm
here.
a one-man
You know,
show. I don't need you.
I might fall asleep.
Go ahead and fall asleep. I'll do the show.
So Dad
Uh-huh.
took the cat out, I guess, and when he was bringing the cat back in, because the cat likes car rides,
Loves it.
the cat jumped out of his arms and took off to the neighbor's yard. And then across the street, they got a pit bull. They never stick on a leash. He came running over.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then almost
Crazy
ate the
dog.
white cat.
Like-
Dad was sitting there trying to save the cat. I ain't gonna say what he did to the dog. But
I know what he did. I saw what he did to the dog. Man, he messed that dog.
yeah,
Oh, man, that was unbelievable.
yeah, so
Him with the
so
dog.
that cat
Doggy dog world.
almost lost a life there. One of his 9 lives, if you know what I'm saying.
I
you know?
know exactly what you're
I
saying,
don't know
man.
why the
Because
cat did that, though. I mean,
what?
I've never seen that cat do that before. Have you?
Cat's getting a little
No,
wild.
that cat usually just sits right in Dad's arms. but
Sure does.
He said he's gonna start putting a leash on it now, because
He should.
you know he really can't trust the cat no more because of what it did.
Man, after what it did, I wouldn't be trusting that cat either, man. You can't be having some wild cat like that turning wild
Yeah,
on you.
so-
Man, that's just crazy going.
I don't know if everybody knows who Nikola Tesla was.
I know who he is. I know who he is.
We're gonna get onto the show. So you know, Nikola Tesla. Reggie, do you know who Nikola Tesla was?
Yeah, man, he was a genius, a smart man.
Yeah, he
Gave
was
us a lot of stuff.
He's smart. So,
We're smart.
he was really smart. I mean, this guy was like beyond genius. I think from what I'm reading, you know, and during our research, it looks like he was smarter than Einstein.
Say what?
I mean, this guy, he had a lot of patents,
And we don't mean patience.
and I guess
What do you guess?
um,
Spit it out. I'm waiting. Everybody's
a
waiting
lot of
on
people
you.
are trying to take credit for a lot of stuff he did. So Anyways, Nikola Tesla was an inventor. You know, really smart guy, and
Yep.
he was Siberian American inventor of electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, and futurist, best known for his contributions to the design of the modern alternating current, and that's the electricity supply system.
Man, this dude was down with like intelligence,
so-
man. This is why you gotta stay at school, everybody.
I mean, I ain't never seen anybody as smart as him.
I ain't never seen nobody as smart as him either because I got TV movies on
Yeah,
this
so
guy.
a lot of people are saying,
Well, what are they saying? Tell her, spit out. What are they saying?
was he an alien?
Yeah, he probably was.
Because a lot of times he'd say he was in contact with aliens.
Mhm.
I guess he like made some machine saying he got his ideas from he was talking to aliens or something.
I'm telling you, man, I believe he was like an alien.
Yeah, now some people are saying if he's related to Elon Musk.
I don't know what people, but I don't
well,
think he is.
Well, they're saying he's not genetically related to Elon Musk.
Then he ain't related.
However, they're related in that Musk is a co-founder of Tesla Incorporated, the maker of the electric car.
Shut up, man. That's
Yeah,
stupid,
yeah,
man. It's either blood or nothing.
What is it? Guilty by association?
I don't know.
This
I don't
ain't,
know
he ain't no
what they say.
guilty, nothing. He's just working on the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, you know how America's pushing that electric car, though.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Way too much. I don't know how we're gonna afford
man,
it.
who's got like $70,000 to buy an electric car?
I know it's like $1 million car.
You know?
I know, man. It's
if they made
crazy.
the car like $1,000, that might make more sense.
Maybe I'll be getting one. I can't even drive
I'm
yet.
wondering if everybody has an electric car,
What?
how many electric? I mean, that's a lot of electricity
Yeah.
to be using.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody had a car, is there enough electricity to go around?
I don't think so because there's like a billion
Because
people.
they're like trying to get rid of oil, it seems
Yeah,
like.
and what are they gonna do in China?
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if China got electric cars? Everybody, there wouldn't be any energy left.
So Reggie, I guess
What?
Tesla, he was what some of his important inventions was the Tesla coil.
I remember that.
You know, that's that thing with electricity going all around it. You touch it.
Yeah, you stick your finger in it and your hair like goes in all different directions because we were in science class and we did an experiment with that.
He
Yep.
made the Tesla turbine, the radio,
Guy's smart. man.
magnifying transmitter, induction motor, alternating current,
Whoa.
hydroelectric power,
Man.
the shadow grab.
I'll reach it,
And
brother,
he had
man.
a lot of stuff.
It looked like
But-
you're reading it right off. Look like you're reading off a paper or something.
He
Are you-
had so many inventions. Everybody at the time said,
What'd they say?
you know, how could he come up with all this stuff?
Because I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, he was probably an alien or part alien. There's no other way because he's just so smart.
Yeah,
What?
he ended up making this like Wardenclyffe Tower. He didn't finish it though,
No.
and I guess it was gonna give free energy to everybody. I mean, so this guy was on a whole nother level of intelligence,
A different plane of existence.
and
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's do you think it's possible, Reggie, that people can
What?
a lot of people today are mentally
What?
just what is it? Telepathically, in contact with aliens. Let me put it to you that way.
Yes, I do. I believe people are
Why?
special
Why do you think?
because there's just some things that are created and people can't explain it, like sliced bread and Rubik's cube. and
So
stuff.
what you're saying is instead of the aliens coming down here and introducing themselves, they just use human beings as pawns to get their stuff done?
Absolutely yes.
Well, do you think aliens could influence the minds of
What?
world leaders?
Yes, I do. Absolutely. I mean, and maybe that's why there's always
Because-
war.
Yeah, so, but
What?
how could they influence their minds? I mean, if they aren't inventing anything.
Because they're like poisoning their minds. For example, maybe they're making us get the electric car.
Well, I mean, everybody's got a phone now, and if you go on social media, you can see a lot of people
What?
capturing UFOs.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if by some chance people are in telepathic cahoots, like supposedly Nikola Tesla was.
Listen, the guy obviously wasn't cahoots
Yeah.
with aliens.
Now the conspiracy with Nikola Tesla is, now listen to this. Are you listening, Reggie?
Yes, I'm listening.
Reggie, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
Reggie, are you listening?
Yes, I told you 1,000,000 times I'm
Okay,
listening.
what they're saying is
What?
Nikola Tesla
Mhm.
was actually an alien. That he was born during an electrical storm.
See, and that's probably it right there, you know?
Yeah, but
What? What is it? What's his
do
butt?
you think possibly there was a reason why he was born during an electrical storm? Maybe the parents, maybe they artificially inseminated him because they knew the world needed somebody like Nikolai Tesla to help boost it. Can you imagine if the world didn't have Nikolai Tesla?
Man, I wouldn't want to imagine that because I like my air
I
conditioner.
mean, we'd be in the dark ages probably. Still, I don't think a lot of people would still have invented a whole lot of stuff.
I'm definitely gonna have to agree with you. We'd definitely be in a dark age. So thank you,
Yeah,
Nikolai.
so I guess it's good that Nikolai Tesla was born because without him, we'd be in the dark ages. I mean, we wouldn't be technologically this far. What say you?
I say we wouldn't have lights. We'd be living in caves, man. We'd be living like underground
Yeah,
or
so-
something, like
Yeah,
insects.
so Nikolai Tesla, alien or non-alien, I guess the world will never know. Sort of like that lollipop commercial. You know? Ah, shut up, Reggie.
Man, you shut
so,
up, man.
anyways,
Making me look stupid.
the other thing we want to talk about on our show today is the Addams Family Conspiracy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got this new show out called what, Reggie?
Oh yeah, Wednesday.
Called who, Reggie?
Wednesday.
Called when, Reggie?
Wednesday.
Yeah. So the new show is called Wednesday, and it it's about the Addams family.
I'll tell you, this show is like off the hook. We saw all episodes. It was really good.
So Reggie,
What?
how do you like the show?
I loved it.
You know, have you seen? Did you see the whole show?
Fool, I was with you, man. I saw it. Yeah.
And did you like the whole show?
I loved the whole show, man. That show was off the hook.
And how would you describe the show?
The show was interesting, paranormal, and awesome. That's what I
Yeah.
said.
So
Mhm.
if people don't know, this is like there used to be a comic strip too, I guess, but
Way back in the day.
the Addams Family was created by Charles Chaz Addams, a freelance cartoonish dude born in 1912 to piano executive Charles Hurley Addams and his wife Grace M. Spears Addams. Now, it's said that he based Morticia Addams' skinny appearance on his first wife, Barbara Jean Day,
That's cool.
whom he married in 1942 until they divorced in 1950.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so
Uh-oh.
if everybody's asking, is the Addams Family a true story?
Yes, it is. I think it is, yes.
What do you think? What do you think, Reggie?
I think it's absolutely a true story based on facts. What do you think?
Well, the Addams Family, like I said, it's a fictional family created by American cartoonists.
No, it's got to
So-
be real.
You know, no, it isn't based on a true story.
So say you.
That's what that's what you're getting at. But
I still think it's true.
here, somebody wrote in here.
What'd they write?
I'm gonna read what everybody's writing in here.
Go on and read it.
We're getting bombarded by questions.
Oh, yeah.
What are the Addams Family a parody of? So it says, as a horror-themed comedy, the Addams Family exists as a parody of the ideal American family. This idea pops up in cultural differences such as the Addams coming from old money rather than being a self-made breadwinner, homemaker household. That's something I didn't know. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
I
either.
didn't know that. I didn't know that. You know that? I didn't know.
So
None of us knew that.
So,
the world didn't know it.
I guess Morticia, that's Wednesday's mother. She's described as a witch. She's slim, extremely pale skin, long, flowing, straight black hair. And in one episode, she's wearing a black pointed hat. Now,
Man, that's a witch. That's like, Harry Potter stuff,
everybody's saying, with this new show coming out Wednesday, because we're as you know, we're talking about the Addams Family Conspiracy with the new show called Wednesday.
Come on, don't drag it out. Spit it out, man. Because everybody wants to hear this.
Why is she called Wednesday?
I don't know why.
So it's said that when the characters were adapted to the 1964 television series, Charles Addams gave her the name Wednesday based on a nursery rhyme line. Wednesday's child is full of woe. The idea from the name was supplied by the actress and poet Joan Blake, an acquaintance of the Addams. So I didn't know that. That's sort of cool.
I didn't know that either.
And
It's interesting. Yeah.
so I guess
What?
the conspiracy part comes in here.
Okay, now what is this thing?
What everyone's saying is
Mhm.
about the Addams family is they're necromongers,
Oh, what?
which means they're half dead. That's why they have that pale blue
Oh,
skin.
I
So they're not
see.
really alive. And I guess supposedly
What?
it all started back in the witch trials with the curses.
Oh, man.
So
What?
so I guess one of the relatives were burned as a witch, but she came back from the dead and brought her family back from the dead, and then from there they all had babies and procreated and stuff. But because they had babies and stuff, they're still half dead. They're still part of the undead.
Oh man,
So
that makes
that's
sense.
why they're so
Weirded and stuff.
kooky
Man.
and creepy.
Oh man, that's something. But wait, you know that would explain Hand, because Hand is like part of a corpse or something. You know?
And Wednesday
Man, you don't ignore me.
says she's half dead.
Yeah.
Part of that gene pool. She's born without emotions.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
So it doesn't matter what you do. Her emotions, she will never, ever, ever have emotions because
For feelings.
she'd have to be alive.
Yeah, and so
And-
she's like a
And
necro.
nobody
yeah.
knows how to bring the Addams family back to alive because their whole world is dark
That's
and,
something.
and all gray.
It makes a lot of sense.
And all
yeah.
gray. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
And what you're saying does have credibility.
Now I guess her brother Pugsley, that's the younger brother. She takes care of him. Now in the show, you almost feel, I don't know. I had seen the show, and I'm gonna tell you, I think Wednesday is probably one of the best shows I have seen yet, especially when they break that fourth wall where you're talking to the camera.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it worked successfully in Deadpool.
Yep.
It didn't work with the Harlequin movie.
Oh,
I didn't
definitely
think.
not work there.
But with Wednesday, it definitely worked.
Yeah.
It worked so good.
Yep.
I forgot she was talking to the camera. Now I remember watching Deadpool. And what did you think about that? Breaking the fourth wall and that there.
I
Reggie?
thought it was really good. I mean, they did it successfully because it worked. It was funny, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this one,
Yeah.
when she was talking half the time, I didn't even notice she was talking to the camera.
I didn't either. It
And
worked.
I just-
it worked. It worked.
It just felt normal, just the way the whole thing was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give them credit. The way they filmed it, the characters were off the hook.
Yes.
They
yes.
were. They're really good, and it's a whole storyline. Now, I don't want to spoil nothing for you guys.
Don't spoil it.
But anyways, and we're not gonna spoil stuff.
Nope.
But this isn't gonna spoil it. But she gets in trouble, and she has to go to a boarding school. And at the boarding school, you have all these other kind of people that are outcasts. That's what they call them, outcasts. And they're like her, so she should fit in. But does she? That's the whole
Dun, dun,
question.
dun.
Yeah, does anybody fit in?
Nobody fits in
Yeah,
there.
so there's this whole theme. I think there's like 8 episodes.
Yeah, there is.
And,
There is. I believe.
I couldn't stop watching it.
I couldn't either, and they should have had more episodes. That would have been really cool.
What,
Right.
Netflix, they have a thing where they release everything.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
I think that's awesome. I don't like to be waiting months
Why?
for because I don't like to be waiting around every week for the next episode. That's sort of stupid if you can see it all at once. I don't forget stuff then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll be watching Disney, and they had the She-Hulk on there.
Yeah.
And, like Daredevil and stuff. I didn't, not Daredevil, but I did not like having to come back every single week because then I forget what's going on. And I like it when I can just watch everything all at once.
Yep, like a movie.
To me, that
yep.
just makes sense. I don't know why they don't do it.
Money. Money
What's all the other channels afraid of, like Disney? Are they afraid people are just gonna
afraid to lose viewers? That's what they're afraid of.
like,
You know, and it's probably a money thing.
come back every week and watch more stuff every week? No, they
Yeah.
want to get everything all at once.
Yep.
Come on, man. It
Change
just makes sense.
Change with the times, people.
Yeah. So, everybody, that was the Addams Family Conspiracy.
Yes, it was, and it was good. Uh-huh.
But Reggie,
What is it?
I'll tell you something, Reggie. I think if that's a conspiracy, I think they're all dead. And they have Fester in it, which is cool. Now I'll be honest with you. I thought Fester could have been better. I didn't. He didn't really strike me as a real kooky kind of guy.
No.
But I think they probably could have did more. Made better things with him. But that's the only complaint I got on that.
I agree.
Outside
I
of
agree.
that is a 100%, 110% show.
120.
120 there, Reggie?
Yes, 120. Yes, that's what I said.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that brings us to that time of day where I say, do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, my brother. Absolutely. I know exactly what time it is. It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away, my brother.
The Addams Family has been around for a long time, and many generations have seen different versions of it. They've seen it when it was a black and white TV show. They've seen it when it was a comic strip. They've seen it with Christine Ritchie, and she did an awesome job. And now they see it with this new character, the Ortega girl, who is a extremely awesome actress. I'm going to have to tell you something. They really hit a home run with this. Now, the conspiracy is whether or not the Addams Family are part of the undead. I don't know, but I really wouldn't put it past anybody to say there is something dark and mysterious about this family. And even though we've only seen the first season, I'm sure the second, third, fourth, and fifth season will enlighten everybody as to what is the mystery behind this family. What is the mystery behind this girl? What is going to come in the days to come, and what are they doing now as a family? Do they talk to the dead? Well, I'll say one thing. Wednesday does have a power we're not going to say, because we don't give spoilers here, or try not to. But in any case, Wednesday, in my opinion, is a home run. And I can't wait till next Wednesday, Series 2 comes out. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Out of all the shows I've seen, this by far has to be one of the best. And I'd suggest everybody to watch it. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you for your words of wisdom there, my brother. That was enlightening and half dead. Anyways, I'm going to pass the baton off to you so you can take us out like you always do.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture, and thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is always your success, guys. Listen, we'd appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up, say you like us. And remember, you can download our podcast any time of the day, morning, noon, and night. And listen to us on social media. I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
A pinch of attitude.
And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Yo, man, you saying that the Addams Family is half dead? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't think they vampires or nothing, but they are creepy and they kooky. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be watching that show like next time they got the next season on, because it was boom diggity. All right, everybody. See you later. Peace.